am the power. I am the king. I am England. No insults will be repaid.
Oh my god.
Oh, this new George. He is,
On my life.
haunting.
Hey Petty Pumpkins, it's Chey.
And Wes.
We're back and we are ready for the finale of Mary and George.
Y'all, we are so upset that this show is ending. We have so enjoyed our time with our mother and our boy George. This show was mean. It was funny. Ooh. It was so well acted. And most importantly, it was sexy.
It was a little too sexy for YouTube at some parts. So if you want to watch this video or any of the other reactions in full-length format, you can do so by joining our Patreon. It'll be uncensored, and it'll be in the $5 Party Pumpkin tier.
See y'all at the patch. I'm just honestly expecting everyone to die. I don't really know what else to think, or get imprisoned or beheaded, or I don't know. Some bad things will happen to Mother Mary and Brother George.
I wonder if we're gonna get more. Are we gonna get season 2?
I doubt it, but we can always hope.
Oh dear.
My God.
Oh, a little time jump. Okay. His hair.
He is so... Oh my God. Oh. Charles is so...
He's pretty in pink.
So regal.
In the land.
Okay.
Put on a show. Get to it though.
I want to hear the vocals.
Is he trying to impress her? What's happening? Is he serenading her? Oh God.
I have faith that he's going to slay this performance.
You won't be late, honey. I'm so sorry about it. Is she gonna smile? Does she give a fuck?
She doesn't. She's so unimpressed. He's good.
A mirror of my melancholy. Death took all my love away. Summer's yet to crown me.
Wow.
This feels haunting.
I'm kind of into it. Nicholas Galitzine saying, "I thought I was the singer here."
We thought so too. We saw the idea of you.
We could get a duet cooking.
Someone please take him. Oh.
Why do I feel like he's gonna be cruel?
He has a cursive.
Spring.
Accent. You can hear
the Louis Capaldi effect.
Okay, she showed some teeth.
Wow, we love teeth and clapping. Yes, everyone, yes.
Why were we not cheering him on as he was going, the energy was dead.
I was fully expecting George to be that was awful. Oh my God.
Oh, so he's fucking everyone.
Oh my. Are they on the beach? That could be nice. Oh. How you feeling, Bacon?
Do it.
That's it. Please.
Oh.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah. Oh my God. Of course it's her.
Fuck it all.
Girl, don't get the pox.
You're a funny you.
You're just a
Yes.
Oh.
She's right.
I follow the scent of death.
Have you lost your nerve?
No.
Your life is a better punishment.
It really is.
Yeah.
40 years of statecraft. 15 for that constantly inconstant king, and then you and your son squat upon my life like defecating imps.
You're welcome.
Say what you want to say, but they won, so.
I thought about slicing your throat. Your blood for hers. And yet stood here, I'd rather be anywhere else.
Oh.
Enjoy the hell I made.
Yes. Bask in that, Mary.
Did you love her?
What does it matter?
Of course it matters. Otherwise I'd have left the bitch alone.
Say another word against her. There are worse things than death.
Yes. Betrayal is worse. I asked his permission. Your son. To slay your girl.
Oh.
George gave it gladly, even encouraged the act.
That is not my choice.
I cannot.
He is many things, but he is not that.
More of a monster than you thought.
Oh.
This is so fucked up. It's been a week since we last watched Sandy bite it, and I have not recovered.
So George is almost like a father to him.
Yeah.
Like a stepfather?
Very daddy George.
It's been months since we met the Infanta. I think we assumed that talks would have started earlier.
Well, get to talk.
Perhaps just hoped. Prayed.
Oh my god.
You're unconventional men. To travel all this way with no soldiers to defend you, nor diplomats to advise you.
Men with peace in their hearts need no army or experts in their ears.
He's so smooth.
How peaceful is your heart?
We bring only love to your nation. The Infanta is so beautiful.
Did you think you could sing a song for her and steal her away to England?
Did you hear the vocals, sweetie? I would have been swept off my feet.
But we both think that this union would greatly benefit Spain.
We are more powerful together.
Do you not agree?
I am chief negotiator for Spain. It is not for me to agree or disagree on generalities, only specifics. We have countless matters of state, commerce, faith, to agree, negotiate, starting with Prince Charles's conversion to Catholicism.
Me? That would be unpopular. Very.
More than very. This is not something that we would agree to, ever.
Tell him. You gotta set a boundary. But he can just say fuck off then.
Your Highness, the Duke of Buckingham, thank you very much.
And he did.
So basically, you cannot get with her because you will not convert your entire country.
Well, they're gonna find another way. They're gonna do it. Because they have big brains.
But do they?
Yeah. George does. Look how far he's climbed up. He's running the shit now. The privy is his.
Belfast,
Your Majesty,
He looks
you're in a bit
ill.
of trouble.
a wheel shattered beneath me.
But the road to my house is so flat and true. How very strange, my dear.
Luck escapes me at the present.
And I.
Yep. He looks ill.
I'm not meant to have visitors. Physician's orders.
Do not get in that
If I'm
car,
able to
girl.
return to London, my duties, I must rest out here on my own.
He's in
Someone
quarantine.
or other of mine will get a horse ready for you, then you can ride up to the house, then you can go.
No,
No? Would you defy me, Mary?
no, never, Your Majesty. Your word is God's. A horse threw me as a child. I do not ride. Ever. A carriage. Or I walk.
But it's fucking miles.
How else shall I get there, sire?
George, you better watch your back, baby. Because I don't doubt that she would even take him down.
Yeah.
She's so vindictive and petty.
She brought him into this world and she can take him out.
Exactly.
The Duke of Buckingham. What a pleasure to see you again.
I want to talk.
And he'll please you if you want.
Oh.
If you'll give him what he wants.
Oh.
If you wish.
When are you going to stop pretending that these talks are over? What could we possibly offer to bring you back to the table?
The tension is high.
You want me to decide your negotiating strategy for you?
No, I want us to talk directly, honestly. And my nation rewards those who help us.
How?
Whatever you want, it's yours.
Whatever he wants?
What does that
I
entail?
want Spain to thrive, that's all.
And it will. If Charles and the Infanta marry, it will. I promise you that. As will you.
Oh my god,
He's touching him.
Such a promise has no value to me.
Yeah, he just that's like his go-to now, is to just offer sex.
In my faith, you do not try to bribe a man before God. Good day. Let go of me, boy.
Boy, who do you think you're talking to? If you're going to insult me, then go on. You might as well.
I do not need to. Your words and your acts do this for you.
You're negotiating. Just like you wanted, you devious Spanish girl.
Damn.
Those who
He
defy me regret it.
didn't fall for his tricks.
Always.
Is that a threat, sir?
It was...
He's threatening.
Sir,
God, he is fully with his chest
I will
now.
destroy you.
Being a bitch.
Your whole sorry fucking country, every last inch.
I don't think this is the
Inch?
way to go. How many inches, though?
Is it that your king and his son, the prince, they give you so much power?
Because he's a bossy bottom.
I am the power. I am the king. I am England. No insults will be repaid.
Oh my god.
Oh, this new George. He is,
On my life.
haunting.
I thought they were about to do some dirty stuff.
Well, I was curious to see if he was going to give in. This is like the first person who hasn't to him. And he instantly goes to, I will destroy you since you won't fuck me and do what I want.
What happened?
You had another fit as we left your carriage.
What did I say about visitors?
Don't lecture me, Harvey. I'm barely fucking conscious. Piss off and let me say goodbye to her then.
Get out of here, Harvey.
Little George loves sour old Harvey. I think they're right to each other.
That's the least of what they're doing, honey.
But I know what men like you need.
Men like me.
Men brave enough to see the true pain in the world, but that pain must be shared or it shatters the heart. Share it with me.
George wouldn't like it. He soured on you. If he soured on me too, no.
Damn.
You should leave.
So they really never broke
loyal.
up. They are loyal to the end
Dare
together.
say, Your Majesty, but a woman's love is different from others.
I never had a mother.
It shows.
She knows his soft spot.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no! I had her! I could have been wed. And now we what? We flee from the talks like weak fools?
Talks were never real, Charles.
They felt real, George.
However much the Infanta wanted you, and I believe that she did, they did not.
But maybe we could have met them halfway.
There is no halfway.
Did something happen? It did. Well, I'm not moving another bloody step until you tell me.
Ooh,
Oh,
sweetie.
God. Charles has grown up a little bit, too.
I went to the negotiator to try and get the talks started again. It was all a lie. The talks, a match. He wanted to drag it out to embarrass us. You know what he told me? The Infanta is the best of Spain. She deserves better than a weak boy.
You shady
He
bitch.
said that. I've been mocked my whole life. And I will not be again. I would rather die on a Spanish fucking dirt track than return to disgrace or mockery.
Yeah, you're like the future king and no one wants you.
And that's why we're going to make the Spanish pay. We go back to the king and we tell him what happened. That we escaped Spain's foul endeavors as heroes.
Sir,
He's so inflated.
the people are gonna talk. They're gonna
Sounds
know.
better.
Oh my God.
That is not even the truth.
He really is so different. He has this mean glint in his eye.
Oh yeah.
Did you win peace?
Well,
Oh my God. And she's pissed.
Enough men have carried me news of disaster. I know the countenance they carry, not the energy for bad news. Tomorrow.
Oh my god, he's getting old.
He's like on the way out. The room suddenly just got ice cold.
That was such a flaw.
I'm
it's not good to
shivering.
have visitors.
I'm not a visitor, you are.
Oh.
What of his physician?
King sought new advice, new company.
Oh my god, she
He's yours.
He is no one's.
took the
He
king
is the
from
king.
him.
Once you wanted me to
She
dominate.
infiltrated their relationship.
And I
Damn.
trusted you, yes.
I'm still that same boy.
She's the new
You're
George.
not a boy.
This is a man. Fully a man.
So the talks collapsed.
I will discuss Madrid with him, not you.
It went that badly.
You know nothing.
I've seen enough to know enough and guess the rest.
But once you're done guessing, you can get the fuck out.
King
Yeah.
wants me here.
Wow.
What is it you think you can offer him that I can't?
Protection from his worst instinct. You.
He loves me.
He has paid a price for that love, as have I.
Does
You let
he?
her die like an animal.
I have nothing to be sorry for.
I fear you might believe that.
Fear what you fucking want. I am going to His Majesty.
He said tomorrow. No one lies with him anymore, George. No one. He is not the man you left behind.
Oh my God.
Tomorrow then.
And she really does feel changed, even though she's been so
Yeah.
icy cold this whole time. Oh, she's so good. Yeah, wow.
Did you talk to George?
Briefly.
What went wrong in Madrid, did he say?
He didn't share, which I think tells its own story.
At the end of the day, she's always going to be the one who lands on top. As much as I
Stop
love
slobbering
George,
on me like a dog in a fat bone.
he's kind of pissing me off, so...
Yeah, me too. George is over.
I think I'm on Team Mary.
Why is it so dark in here?
Part of his new treatment. Avoid lights, alcohol. Stay inside. Embrace rest.
He lives for the outdoors.
I love to embrace rest.
May we speak of Spain now?
I performed beautifully. I won the Infanta to great applause. But those Spanish swines would not let us.
Applause, Charles.
You were there to save us from war. Wretched war.
The whole thing was clearly a desperate failure. Let's just leave it to that.
Let's.
Not what you want to see from the people who are going to be running your country soon.
I'm kind of over George.
No,
honestly.
like, he sucks.
Fuck. Yes. Fuck.
Which you won't be anymore.
No, neither of y'all are.
No. Never again.
Probably George, and like tonight.
I say never in hopes of quite soon.
Yes. For our entertainment and yours on this show. Oh my god. He has to do something drastic. But I don't know what that means. Gotta shake up the game board a little bit. They need an alliance, honestly. That could be a slay.
Can I help you, Your Highness?
I wanted to ask for your guidance. What are we to do about Spain?
Whatever happened, it is no simple fix. It will take real resolve.
It's all based on a
What is
lie.
the king, if not more? You hide it as well as he does. He within indulgence and debauchery, you with your false sincerity.
That's less appreciated.
You don't need my advice, so why are you here? As a distraction? Where is George?
Where?
Oh my god. She's so smart. She clocked that shit, but is she too late?
Does he really grow ill and die? Or are they making him sick? You know? Like, not this romantic little
No,
getaway.
not a date in the woods right now.
Okay, we're back.
I'm like so into them. I literally see. I want to believe that George is good and pure
He's just very deeply selfish and rotten.
and power hungry.
I'm like, is that fucking poison? No, it's
Maybe.
alcohol.
It's alcohol because he's not supposed to be having it, but
Okay, it's not poison.
he very well could. Well, he's drinking it now. I literally like. He's so far gone. I wouldn't be surprised by anything George does.
Is this their last time?
I believe so. What a journey it has been with James and George and Tony and Nicholas.
Fuck me alive again.
If anyone can do it, there is one man who's qualified. He's literally doing everything his mom like is saying against. Don't go outside. Don't drink alcohol. Don't fuck my son.
What happened over there? Did everything right.
Until you didn't.
Especially Charles.
Until you went and confronted and threatened the negotiator. Forgot that little detail.
The Spanish. They are monsters.
Fear-mongering.
Deceitful men of no faith, none. All they wanted to do was demean us. Will you really let that stand, Your Majesty?
He's trying to get them to go to war.
He wants war, and he wants it now. He said he was gonna get him back. Is that the way you're gonna literally send these countries back to war?
He only loves one person, and it's not your father.
It's himself.
It never was.
Mm-hmm. Always himself. Even as that
Writing is yours.
meek little boy.
Basically,
So what happens now?
he agrees that we need a show of unity. I will address Parliament very soon.
And say what?
We've been too soft on the Spanish for too long.
And now you want to be tough. Your arrogance is unbound.
Ooh.
You'll risk war to hide your failure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's putting so many lives at risk because he's embarrassed. His ego
You
took a
are
hit.
who I raised.
Oh, that is all I am, Mother.
It is.
No,
That is exactly who you raised. And it doesn't really reflect on him because it reflects on the king. If, you know, they're going to war, that reflects on the king. People are dying, that reflects on the king. George is just sitting there enjoying it.
No, I never speak against my son, but he's making a terrible mistake.
Don't start today. You stayed long enough. And please, don't be concerned. We all want peace.
That was so
But a
quick.
message can be sent. Lines can be drawn. As George says,
I don't think we can underestimate him
and I
anymore.
believe him.
He got her.
Yeah, I think that was it for Mary. I think she's out. Don't underestimate her either.
Oh, she'll be back.
In this dangerous hour, when foreign forces are at our door and our people are looking to us, I will not recount every moment in Madrid, nor wallow in pride at helping the prince escape dark Spanish clutches, away in a land where we were tormented by the promise of the Infanta's hand. But no, it was a cruel trick. Debasements sought on us by men.
They barely even talked. All he said was one thing. And then he's acting like they had hours long.
And you know this happened a lot between a lot of countries.
Oh, yeah.
We were once a conquering nation. We have bloodied the Spanish in battle before, and we should, once again. Now is the moment to stare at the devil and say no more. No more.
He has them all misted
You know
with
what?
his beauty and charm.
They're chanting war. You know what this is giving?
The mist?
Evil dies tonight.
Oh my god.
Welcome to my new palace.
Quite the construction.
Beautiful. Where your lips, love?
Do not drink after him. What does he have?
Toast.
What to?
War. It's all the talk in London. War is coming. After George's speech, it's inevitable.
He was just showing strength.
He went so much further. Declared it in all but name.
I'm sure we're far from war.
How do you know? Out here in this palace of pleasure George built for you.
Because I decide if war is waged or not. I'm still king, remember?
But you weren't in that meeting.
For how long, though? Like, you could croak tomorrow. He could literally die tonight, and then what? George and Charles...
I heard that George's passions ruined the talks.
I don't believe it, I don't.
Well,
I've never
you
lied to
better.
me so savagely.
Do you know who you're sleeping with?
It is not too late. All can still be undone.
Oh, it's gonna need to be undone. They're screaming.
Literally chanting like a mob.
And what if it is too late?
Then y'all are fucked. George is kind of dumb. Like, why did he
He's
do
so
that?
dumb. He's really smart and he's really dumb. He is smart,
Very busy.
but he gets caught up in his own
I
ego.
like it, yeah.
Sir, I know that you're on your way out, but you're living in a delusion. It's time to go back inside and peacefully pass, okay?
Stop the coach! Right ahead, Charles. Make sure the king's safe.
What the
What's
fuck?
burning? George,
Is that his palace?
go.
Did he set it on fire, maybe? As like a fuck you to George? Yeah. Damn, so now... Oh! She's a haunting ghost in the night.
She's a menace.
Step up, bite out your eyes.
Don't be foolish.
Show respect to your king.
Is she right?
Oh, now she's back on top again. This is crazy.
Possibly. That's why Charles and I are here. We're here to discuss this with you, James.
Oh, what a blessing. How good of you to come down here and deign to talk to me. My whole fucking life, men have tried to kill me, use me, deceive me, and the worst of them use war for their own ends, and I made myself. I did. Rex Pacificus, a great king of peace.
I want peace, James. I want the same as you.
Liar.
Only bring death.
He really does. They both do, though.
You'll turn my son so you brings the same.
But we will end
Yeah.
that, Your Majesty. Finally save peace, unmake all he has
I
made.
hope so. But what was it all nearly destroyed for? This empty boy. What have I wrought in seeking his young hollow flesh?
Oh my god. He is really good at dragging people when he wants.
An old fool.
Such a way with words.
Blinded me. But now I see you're the traitor.
He is not a traitor. He has been rash, ill-advised, but he is not a traitor, Your Majesty.
Silence! Both of you! From this moment forth, the Duke of Buckingham is stripped of all his titles and positions, and soon at an hour I choose, on gallows I build, you'll hang for the treason against me.
I knew he was... I knew it.
Spoken under God's eye and mine, George will die.
Everyone dies of treason in this show. Or gets stabbed. Or
Is
shot.
he about to die?
Wow, was that his saving fucking grace?
The king dismissed him recently. You should ride to him as quick as you can.
Me? He'll want to see me when he wakes. I'm a good rider, but I'm his son.
Speed might save him.
George, she's right. He'd love you for this.
He might love you if you save him from his imminent
Are they
death.
about to let him die?
They need him dead.
He didn't mean it.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he fucking did, bro.
Saw no doubt in him.
No, he's right. He would have killed you there if he could.
If he
Damn.
speaks to Charles, gives him the same order to have me hung. Charles is a good friend, but
Never stand up to his father.
Are they about to kill him?
Yeah. I feel like they sent him away so that they
kill
could
him.
end him. Yep. Yep. My god. One last scheme.
George is the one to do it.
Yep. Yep. George! I mean, I'm definitely not surprised. I'm just like in shock.
I was not expecting him to kill him like this.
Me either. This is so personal. Like, you are feeling his every last breath. You are feeling the life leave his body.
And he said everyone tries to kill him.
And look who finally did. I mean, they're good. They got really lucky, but they took advantage of the situation. Girl. That's like the least amount of blood she's had on her hands. That's the first thing that she hasn't directly done herself, really.
But this is the biggest, you know.
It's the biggest coup, but it was him. And now she just leaves and
Did they
goes
really
back to
kill
nothing.
the king?
See, that I
He's
doubt.
the king now.
Wow. And he's immediately like turning. I mean, he's been manipulating him this whole time, but
The Singing King. Is he
now
gonna
he's
start fucking
turning it
him
up.
too?
Yes, definitely. What happens to Mary? She has literally nothing.
Nothing. No one.
Oh my god.
Oh, George. A
A
girl.
son.
A boy?
Yeah, his face.
A boy.
Yeah.
Oh
my god, he's so sexy.
Oh, they
The
said
hat!
we're ending this season.
Ah, the shoes, the crown!
The king.
The king!
The Singing King.
Wow. I thought that was the end. Okay.
5 years later.
We're in our last few minutes. I'm sad. This is so good.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's such a fucking.
Where they all
sexy
headed
man
now?
now.
Talking to me.
Who the fuck else? You're the Duke, are you? Yeah, they're your men.
That I fucking am. And that they fucking are.
Alright, so do you fight this time?
France.
So you're done with Spain now, then, eh?
Yeah.
Say that.
Who knows? You fight enough wars, mate. You might fucking win one at last. Change your luck. Or is it more than luck, do you think?
You can't change
To
your
lose
past.
so much, so often, so callously. Yeah? No regard for death, for loss, for other men's suffering, pain.
You're the
Exactly.
warden type. I like that. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, you're climbing the wrong tree, friend.
Oh.
And he was trying to climb.
He was. Anyone who opposes him, he tries to fuck them.
No, literally. It's like,
To gain
that's his
control.
go-to, and then if it doesn't work, then he immediately turns on them.
I have a room upstairs. We could go.
Oh.
It's tempting, but no. Sorry.
Big mistake, buddy.
On infinite fucking shame.
You don't remember me, do you? I served under you at La Rochelle, sir. 5,000 men gone. You really don't remember me?
Do you expect me to remember every man who was ever under me?
Maybe I have some on my person that might remind you, though.
I would love to see that.
Is he gonna kill him?
For my lost friends who died in a war of nothing that you made. Now may you remember them too.
Oh! Damn. Well, we can't say it wasn't deserved.
Oh, I knew.
What?
This is Mother.
Master George, he's dead. Would you like to know how?
Why? How else would this end?
She knows. He was walking around like such a pompous asshole.
Yeah.
And like proud of all the people that are dead at his hands. So I'm surprised it took 5 years after that. And here we have a family dinner.
Oh my god.
Love seeing the whole fam back together. Missed you all.
Oh, she's preggo. Doesn't look happy about it.
Oh god. Oh my god. This is gonna be the last shot.
Oh my god, George.
His place does feel. It's a big loss. You feel it in the room. Oh my god. She is so. Oh my god. And Lady Macbeth, starring Florence Pugh, is being recommended to us next up. If y'all haven't seen that movie, it is similar to this.
Go watch it.
Very similar to
So
this.
good.
So good. Florence Pugh before Midsommar, like back when she was just a young actress, but still slaying. Wow, that is crazy.
George.
We didn't know that was gonna happen.
No,
I thought he was gonna get hung, for real, at the king's hand.
him being killed in that way, it's fitting.
It was hard to watch, but it was fitting.
Yeah.
I think he deserved
He
it.
had it coming.
Sorry, George.
He ran into his knife.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm like trying to process all this right
A
now.
history lesson, a mothering lesson.
Most importantly, that.
It's not even really hard for me to say goodbye. I'm kind of like, you know what? That was like a roller coaster.
That truly, this whole thing was so fun. It was such an up and down the whole
It
time.
was a lot.
And it was quite a lot, but I'm so glad that we watched
Me
this.
too.
It was so fun. Thanks everyone for watching with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate
so
you.
much. Down in the comments, let's talk our final thoughts on Mary and George, and also let us know, other shows, movies that deal with this certain story. George Villiers,
Oh my
his
God.
mama, would love to look into it.
We would. As always, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Petty Pumpkins and our Patreon.
Please do also follow us on all social media at Petty Pumpkins because we want to spill the tea with you.
Thank y'all so very much for watching.
Love y'all.
Stay spooky.
Hell's under new management now.
I like my pumpkin spice lattes extra hot.
I am going to eat your soul.
Sorry, I'm not into short guys.